Hi friends, today is our third day of our color week and today we're talking about the color green. First I'm going to read you a story called Froggy Goes to School. It was the first day of school. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. The sun was high in the sky. "Oh no, the bus! The bus!" he cried. "I missed the bus." He hopped out of bed and flopped outside. Flop, flop, flop. The school bus was leaving. "Wait, wait," he yelled and took a mighty hop. The bus hissed to a stop and the door folded open. Froggy flopped up the steps, flop, flop, flop. But when he reached the top, everybody laughed and pointed their fingers. "Froggy," yelled his friend Max. "What? Did you forget something?" Froggy looked down. Oops, he was in his underwear. He dashed to the back of the bus and hid behind Max's umbrella all the way to school. At school, he hopped behind bushes. He tried to hide behind the flagpole. He rolled down the hall like a bowling ball. And in class, he pretended to be a flower pot. "Froggy," called his teacher. "What?" But it wasn't his teacher at all. It was his father. Froggy rubbed his eyes. He had been dreaming. He was still in bed. "Rise and shine, Froggy," said his father. "It's the first day of school." This time, Froggy got all dressed. Zip, zoop, zup, zut, 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 zat. Then he flopped into the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. He tried to pour milk on his bowl of flies, but the carton flew out of his hands. "You're just nervous about school, Froggy," said his mother. "Everybody is. The first day." "Not me," cried Froggy. His sister and him leapfrogged all the way to the bus stop. Flop, flop, flop. At school, Froggy found his name tag on his table. He liked the way his name. It was the first word he knew how to read. It was the only word he knew how to read. Froggy, Froggy, Froggy. He read it aloud, louder and louder. "Froggy," cried his teacher, Miss Witherspoon. "What?" "Hush, dear. It's time to pay attention." But it was hard to pay attention. He squirmed. He looked out the window at the falling leaves. He felt like a leaf. Falling, falling. Plop! He fell out of his chair. "Oops." "Kindly stay in your seat, dear," said Mrs. Witherspoon. "We'll sit on the floor at circle time." At circle time, Miss Witherspoon said, "Now, children, today I'd like you to tell us what you did last summer. Who wants to go first?" Froggy shouted, "Me, me, 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 me." And so did Max. Miss Witherspoon went clap, 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 clap. And everybody went clap, 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 clap with her. Then they grew very quiet. "Now, one at a time," said Miss Witherspoon. When Froggy's turn came, he jumped up and said, "Last summer, I learned how to swim." And he sang, "Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken airplane soldier." And everyone jumped up and joined in. "Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken airplane soldier." His definition of swimming is not the same as ours. When, in walked the principal, Mr. Mugwort. "Bubble, bubble, oops," cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Mr. Mugwort glared at him. Then he joined in. "Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken airplane soldier," till the bell rang for recess. When Froggy flopped off the bus after school, his father said, "Froggy, how was your first day of school?" "Great," said Froggy. "I taught the principal how to swim." That's nice," said his mother. "But where's your lunchbox and baseball cap?" "Oops, I left them at school." "Oh, Froggy, will you ever learn?" said his mother. "Well, that's why I'm going to school, Mom." And together they leapfrogged all the way home. Flop, flop, flop. The end. Let's think about this book. We read this story together today because Froggy is green, and green is our color for today. So we have a green song to sing.
Can you believe we are already learning to read and spell so many color words?
If you know it, go ahead and sing with me. G-R-E-E-N, G-R-E-E-N. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Caterpillars are green and grasshoppers too. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Sing with me this time. G-R-E-E-N, G-R-E-E-N. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Caterpillars are green and grasshoppers too. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N.
All right, now it's time for the kids verse.
One more time. G-R-E-E-N, G-R-E-E-N. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Caterpillars are green and grasshoppers too. I know how to spell green, G-R-E-E-N. Awesome job. Let's work on our green chart and add some things in our world that are green to our chart. Let's think. Something we've read about. A frog. Let's draw a frog on our chart because frogs are green. We have some legs, and here's his body. And then frogs have these big hopper legs. A frog is green. There's a frog. Let's think of something else that's green. How about a caterpillar? Caterpillars are green. Caterpillars are drawn using lots of circles all together for their body. And I'm going to give him some legs. Caterpillars are green. Let's think of something else that's green. How about a leaf? Leaves are green. Leaf. Let's think of one more item. Think about something, it's an animal, thinking of an animal. It's a very slow animal and it has a hard shell. A turtle, yes, a turtle is green. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to draw his turtle shell first. And his head coming out. Turtles are green. Awesome job thinking of things that are green. So let's talk about our work for today. Your independent activity is a green page. Remember, your name needs to go on it first. It's the most important thing you can put on your paper. This line right at the top is there for your name. On this side of the page, the directions are color the pictures green. All of these things are green. So get your green crayon out and color it with your very best kindergarten coloring. On the other side, the directions say color the things that are green. So there are 5 items here. Not all of these items are supposed to be green. When we look in the world and we see them, they're not all green. So you're going to get your green crayon and only color the things that are supposed to be green. Remember to try your very best to stay in the lines. Don't leave any white spaces and make sure your colors make sense. So if you're coloring something that might have another color as part of it, like this, the leaves would be green, but the branch would be brown. You may use your brown for that part of that picture. So make sure your colors make sense. You guys work hard today. See you tomorrow.